Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake and you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to the trailer for HBO's The Last of Us. Hi there guys, Jake now in the recording studio, aka my bedroom. Basically, I say it throughout this at different points, but I'm fairly certain I start spoiling before I say spoiler alert. So this is me just letting you know that that there is spoilers ahead, and I mean proper spoilers. Like I go into it. So if you're coming here for just a good time without knowing anything about the Last of Us games 1 and 2, then I would suggest not watching this. Even if you only played the first game, I heavily spoiled the second game and what might come up in the show. So this is my public service announcement to let you know there is massive spoilers ahead. So yeah, proceed with caution. And I hope if you do stick around to watch this and you don't care for like sort of spoilers, and you just want to hear me fucking moan, then you're in for a real treat, my friends. But anyway, I'll let you get back to it. So, cards out on the table right now. The Last of Us, the first game, I think is my favourite game of all time. I got it when I was in the sort of like the... I've played PlayStation for years, but I got it when I was at university and I saw this game or someone told me about it, I can't remember, and I got it. And it blew my mind. It was amazing. Everything about it, with the storytelling, the characters, the stealth, the action, the way you had to not scavenge, the way you had to find your loot and sort of be able to build stuff out of it. I loved it. It was everything. It was everything I thought was great about a game, and it's my first experience of a game like that. Well, no, as in like how good the storytelling is. Like obviously by that point I've played Fallout and stuff like that. So, but this it just blew my mind, and it still does to this day. I probably replay it maybe once every 2 years, just from start to finish, enjoying every moment of it. So that was that's and I stand by that. That is still probably my favorite game of all time. Nothing has compared to it into how it's blown my mind storytelling wise, whilst also making me feel such emotional get such emotional reactions over PlayStation characters, like characters that it never happened to me before. So, and obviously there's been games since then that made me feel like that, but nothing to hit that level. So then they confirmed Last of Us 2, and I was on that hype train all the way through. I was so pumped for it. I was telling my partner, all my friends, like, I'm getting that as soon as it comes out. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it so much. And then leaks started coming out, and I have a friend who's also appreciates that game, right? And she was like, "Have you seen the leaks?" And I said, "No, I don't want to see the leaks. I don't want to. I will judge this game for myself." Because she was then like, if these leaks are true, I am not getting that fucking game. I'm this that, like, there's no chance I'm getting it. And I was like, right, you do you, but I will judge it, and then you will then have me, someone you know, to tell you about this game. So I was sort of throughout it going la 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 la, like hands over it. Like Twitter was a week before that I got that game. Twitter was a minefield, and then I got it, and spoilers, if for some reason you're here without knowing how Last of Us 1 and 2 go, then I'm sorry, but I'm now about to talk about Last of Us 2. So spoilers ahead. I think I think what was good about the game was the graphics. I thought they definitely increased that. I thought some of the missions were some of the best missions I've ever played. I thought some parts of it were outstanding. I think they developed very, very, very well from the first game. Yes. I thought representation was great. That sort of thing. I was here for it completely. I know some people were going mad about the representation of Ellie being a lesbian, and I think there was possibility that what's her face I'm gonna find out. Hold on. Yes, hello. So yes, there was rumors that Abby's character was trans, but I don't know. I don't know if that was confirmed or not. But that again don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me. There was that other character as well, which I had to check here as well, because I remember Lev. Now Lev's the whole story was that he was transgendered. I think listen, sorry if I've done it wrong. I'm sorry if it's the wrong way around. I'm sorry, but I'm fairly certain in the game he transitioned. He was a female and then transitioned to a male. Don't care. It that didn't bother me. So, and I know that a lot of bigots were like before they even played it, and I know a lot of people review bombed it because of that, because of Abby, because of that. But my problem is, and this is, I'm sorry if you're here for like a quick intro to something that I want to get off my chest, then you're at the wrong place. Okay, so my anger really is from what they did. Spoiler alerts to Joel. You can't give me one of the greatest games of all time about the story of that Joel and Ellie go through, where they don't want each other but they need each other, and they try and then they grow over time, and then he realizes that he sees his daughter in her, and he just can't let go, and the stuff that he does for her to show what he went through for her was outstanding. But then for Last of Us 2, in the opening couple of hours of the game, to then go and kill him brutally, by the way, no. Storytelling wise, for me, no. I wouldn't mind if Joel dies, if it progressed the story, if it happened later on, personally for me. But the way that it was done, no, thank you, no. And it just set me up on that. For me, once I saw that, my partner, it was her. I think it's her one of her favorite games of all time as well. She was like, never am I going to play this game. She watched me play it up to that point as well, because I think she saw it or heard a rumor, something else. So she saw it and she was like, no. I carried on playing it, like I said, but there was hatred and vengeful sort of thing in my heart that I was desperate to kill Abby. And then things kept on popping up, because I saw the trailers as well for it. And then what the Naughty Dog what they did was that they purposely changed Joel's characters. They edited in different different characters out of it to put Joel in, so he looked like he was still part of the storyline. And they knew exactly what they're doing, and I don't give a shit what they say. Like, oh no, we did. Like, I only read when I was about to do this to read up on just stuff to remind me, names and stuff. The Druckmann came out saying like, oh no, we did it to so people didn't get the storyline ruined. No, you ruined the storyline by making us feel like this was going to be a thing. You knew that people were going to be reacting to this, like, sort of thing. So that's the reason why you put him in there, and then as soon as the game comes, you place him with someone else. They knew what they're doing. They knew exactly what they're doing, because I got pumped for that fucking game, that trailer, when he's at the end going like, you think I let you go through this all alone? And then it turns out to be her mate, who ends up fucking dying later on anyway. No, get over here. You know exactly what you're doing. Oh, 8 minutes of ranting so far. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this hatred going. Right, okay. Then, to play as Abby, after what she's done for, after what she's done for, to Joel, to then get me to play as Abby, don't care. Do not care. This might be me. I may have had a beloved character killed, and then I have to then play as a killer. If you told me this was it going into it, maybe I might have acted differently. But to have not told me this was a thing, and then to have her do what she did to Joel, no, didn't care. even when she was even when like her mates were getting killed, like don't care. When they were showing all the sad stuff to do, her didn't care. When she was getting banged, didn't care. No, nothing, had nothing. I was just desperate to get back to Ellie so I can kill her. And then what happens? You don't kill her. You then go through this whole revenge act thing, and then you don't kill her. Suddenly, it's like, I get what they're trying to say, is in like, you don't have to be what you're taught. You're like, Joel, you don't have to be, revenge is not a nice thing, like, it eats you up, and like, I don't care, because it was eating me up into life, and I'm not here for a moral lesson from a fucking game with zombies, right? I am here for, I'm getting angry. There's probably moral lessons throughout these games, and I've just been like, okay, but that one I did not want, because I was desperate to literally press my R2 button in a million times to fucking stab her in the face. And I didn't get it. So, my main two gripes, and they're big gripes, is I think I would have been more forgiven with the whole Joel thing if it happened later on, and that's what then caused her to go on a rampage to get her. I would have been like, fine, okay. I would have been heartbroken, but I would have been like, fine, that's their story told now, it's good. But then to be able to go, this is their story, and then do flashbacks during it, no. That's something as if I'm then going to enjoy those moments. You basically dangled in front of me, oh, here's your favourite characters from the last film, and game, and then within a couple of, maybe a couple of hours, 2 hours of playing it, they'll go, oh yeah, no, he's dead. But here we go, here's flashbacks. No, I'm not going to then eat that up like, oh, this is great, thank you. You fucking murder them in front of my eyes and come back. Then you'll make me play through really nice, tender moments as if it's good. No. So anyway, so now that I've got that wee rant out of the way, for all I know, they're doing the TV show, and I said to myself, because Druckmann, whatever his name, I was like, after what happened, he spearheaded all this. I was like, when I heard they were doing the show, I was like, I don't care. I'm not watching it after what you did to me. You betrayed me. And then they brought in Pedro Pascal. And you know what? I love Pedro Pascal. I love him. I cannot, for the life of me, betray Pedro. Now, I think that like I said, I do love Pedro Pascal. I think he's a great actor. I think he'll bring X amount of role. I didn't even consider, well, to be honest, I didn't really consider a lot of people for the role because I never thought it would happen. But when they said it, I was like, yes. And then I was like, that means that I might have to watch it. So it does mean that I am going to give this show a chance. And it's eating me up inside a little bit that I'm giving like the support of how I feel. Like, his point, my point is that as a game development, I thought they did great. Storytelling wise, I did enjoy it. The Last of Us 2. So going into this, I'm sort of almost betraying what I was saying because this is going to be my storytelling. So, but I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm going in open-minded because they will cover them two being together. Whether they go strictly down that road, I'm not too certain. Whether HBO are like, we saw what happened last time, maybe don't do that. Or if you do it so many times. Like, do it in the final season, last episode or something like that, and then, or last 2 episodes, and then we go from there. You know, that's what I'm thinking they might do, but maybe they might go a different route, you know, and they might end up doing their own thing, or they might follow it strictly. And if they start doing it, and I know it's coming, I don't think I can watch Pedro go out the way he did. So, yeah, that's it. So, for all I know, I know it's about a 30-second video, and it could be the shortest, nothing given away 30-second video of all time. But you know, I feel like I needed to get this off my chest anyway. So it might just end right after this thing. I might not have anything to say, but we'll probably see. Anyway, I am going to jump into this trailer, guys. I hope I enjoy this trailer. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And I'll see you on the other side. I'm not ready.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me.
Oh my god.
You have no idea what loss is.
Oh, I know that line. Oh yeah, he plays Bill. Wait, hold on. Did you just throw in a bit of fucking a dragon at the end there? Yeah, for fucking thingy. Well, that was unbelievably quick. Yeah, that was so quick. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I doubt I'm gonna notice anything anyway. But right, so this with the snow in the game. That was winter, wasn't it? That was winter. That was the third season. That was the third season, I'm fairly certain, wasn't it? Because that's when he's traveling through with the snow to go against. This is going to be spoiler heavy. I'm gonna have to do a disclaimer right at the start. It's right at the start of when Joel is injured in like the garage, and Ellie then runs into David while she's trying to shoot the deer, and that whole sort of thing happens. So, unless they're not following that sort of structure, the story at all, we'll have to see. But that's what I've noticed in here. Oh my god, his bag, his bag. Oh, fuck, man. If they follow, no. Doesn't look like. I was trying to see if I could spot. I've not seen any runners, not seen any clickers, not seen any bloaters.
Everybody I have cared for.
He's teaching her to shoot, yeah. I tell you what. She makes a great Ellie. She already looks like a great Ellie.
Died?
Right. This is the opening. This is the opening to Last of Us. That's with Sarah, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not.
I have no idea what loss is.
Oh, we don't. We really don't. Yeah, he plays Bill. What's his name? Nick Offerman. That's great casting as well. That is such good casting. Oh, Bill. There's literally... Oh, right, yeah. There we go. I actually didn't notice that. Spores. Oh, is that the body of the wall? Is that a click? That might be a clicker in the wall. It looks so good actually seeing it in like live action. And then all in one place, and then show me the dragon that's not part of the show, fuck's sake. Let's see. Let me just see if there's anything right at the end. Is there anything? No. Marvel's really ruined me with like after trailer stuff and after film stuff and after show stuff. But it's also great. So that, guys, was my reaction to The Last of Us, the HBO show. I've ruined that intro. I'm gonna. Okay, hold on, just a second. And that, guys, was my reaction to HBO's The Last of Us teaser trailer. Do you know what? I've got all the ranting out of the way. I feel like there's a lot of heaviness on my chest that I unburdened, even though I unburdened it whenever something to do with The Last of Us 2 comes up. But I have to say, and I'm right there, just seeing the spores at the end there, what might have been spores, what might have been... I don't think it was right. It might have been a clicker in the wall. I'm not too certain, but seeing that in live action, that actually made me a little bit excited for this. Having Pedro Pascal alone, he could have been something small in this, and I would like, yeah. But the fact that he's playing Joel, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't remember the actress's name who plays Ellie, but she's the one that plays. What's her name? Lady the young Mormont in Game of Thrones. Is it a little bear? The bear? That's her name, I think it is. But yeah, I mean, if that is, I'm fairly certain that is over it. But either way, she looks like a great Ellie. But the whole teacher thing, and it's going to be good. It is going to be good, and that's the problem, is that it's going to be good, and then they're gonna rip out my fucking heart at one point. But when that comes, we'll come to it, I guess. Yeah, having Nick Offerman as Bill, great casting. Yeah, I think that is perfect casting for Bill. I think I couldn't think of really that's so good. Well, obviously we haven't got on from the look of it. We haven't seen who's playing Tommy or what Tommy looks like. That'll be a big part of it. If they've got if he's got Bill in it. Oh well, yeah, maybe. Oh, I don't know how long what season one's going to cover and how far it's going to cover, but obviously Tommy's at the start in the game, so we don't know. But yeah, we haven't seen anything to do with. I didn't see anything to do with Tommy, anything to do with Tess, Marlene as well. I'm fairly certain I didn't see anything with the Fireflies. You know what? I don't trust myself actually. Let me just go back here. Yeah, I'm like I don't see anything to do with the Fireflies, so they can, like, if they're not going down the same like linear narrative as they did do in The Last of Us, the first game, then that's fine. They can sort of introduce these people at whatever time they want to. They have to go there. That's fine, but there is a lot of things they have to cover, I'd say, eventually, and to do like Fireflies, Tommy, and then the whole what the Fireflies are about, having to then deal with other people that they eventually meet along the way, as in like Henry and Sam, like they. Oh God, what are we gonna do when it comes to David as well? Listen, I think that if they're going to do the game, they need to I think you spread that game across 2 seasons. I think you finish it when you meet up with this is just me speculating, but you maybe finish it when you meet up with Tommy. They would have gone through quite a bit by then. Yeah, and then from there maybe then it's the rest of the game. But yeah, I listen. I think I've used this more as a therapy session. Just to whine about the second game, but I am going to try my best to keep an open mind about it, and that's all. No, I will keep an open. I'll try my best. I don't know where I stand. Honestly, I'm desperate to give. I will give this a go. I know I'm going to. But if I feel like I know what's coming, I mean, it depends on where they will put it in the story as well. They might literally put Joel's fate at the end, for all we know, of the whole show. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it there because I feel like I'm just a bloody ball of negativity whilst also trying to be positive, but then also the negativity is just pulling me back in. So I will say that I will give the show a chance. I really, really enjoy Pedro Pascal. I really enjoy Nick Offerman. I think that HBO do very well with shows like that. They'll pump in the money that they need to make this look good and feel good. And it already looks, just from minus all the bloody dragon that popped up in the black screen at the start, it's probably altogether about 22 seconds worth of filming of footage we saw. So and it already looks good. So I'm here for it, guys, and I will more than likely react to it. Whether I react to it the whole way through, we'll see, but we'll leave it at that. So guys, if you like this video, please like the video. If you comment down below if you played the game, what you thought. Well, not the first game, we all know what we think about the first game. If you played the second game, comment down below what you thought of the second game. Do you think I'm being dramatic? Oh no, I'm being dramatic. I know I'm being dramatic, but it's me. I'm being dramatic, and I know that I'm being dramatic. There's nothing else can be said apart from that. But that's just me, and I'm owning it. And I but I'm not as dramatic as the other people who hadn't played it and just jumped on the hate because they didn't experience it. And then, or the people that are just the fair right weird people who are just like, oh, it's woke culture. I'm not like that. More wokeness, the better. But yeah, comment down below what you thought about the second game. How you're looking forward to it. If you love Pedro Pascal as much as I do, my boy. Anyway, if you like the subject videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here, reactions. Usually not with this much visceral hate. This is a new one for me, but. You know, it's different, I guess. But usually they're all filled with happiness and love and joy and banter and laughs. Anyway, guys, as you see, I've gone a little bit flustered. I think it's my third attempt to say goodbye because I keep on getting tongue-tied and I'm all over the place. But I will see you around the channel. But if specifically for this, I will see you for Season 1, Episode 1 of The Last of Us. Right? I'll see you out there.